the other thing digital is doing is, as you know, as we all know, is dramatically increasing the number of stakeholders in every sales conversation, because everybody's got access to the information.
Exactly.
And it's really easy to share information. Like I can easily bring 5 other people to the conversation because I just share over whatever resources. I share your website, I share your blog, I share everything you've shared, and then I invite them to the Zoom call, right? So now I have to manage a lot more people. And one of the things we spent a lot of time with sellers on this idea of just anchoring value. The broader you go, often the better. You want to find one kind of thing that really, so with Parsable, right? It might be the quality manager that leans in the first, but we all know that you get momentum in sales and then it goes dead because you can't get budget or you can't get timing. So the more they can do broader discovery, what's in it for the production manager? What's in it for the continuous improvement manager? What's in it for the maintenance manager, right? You're uncovering multiple buyer goals, multiple areas of buyer value. Now what you've not only done is increase your deal velocity because you can figure out which of those is the highest priority, which has the highest ROI case. But what you've also done is when you now hand off to your customer success team, right, you've actually created your expansion motion, because you might only close with the continuous improvement person, but you've already surfaced that also the quality and maintenance manager are interested. So I know mutual success plans is an old concept, but one that we think is really critical in this current environment where you have a lot of stakeholders. Do broad discovery and make sure you write down in a mutual success plan, what are we doing first? What's part of phase 1? What are the things that then once you hand off could be part of phase 2, phase 3, right? What are the next goals that we're going to share over? So we've seen in a bunch of industries, Parsable is one example. We did some work with a company called Burning Glass Technologies, which has a labor market data technology, and they sell a lot to higher education. Well, there's 5 departments they can sell to that want to know, how does my degree connect to a job? Undergraduates increasingly are recruited. What's the educational ROI to my degree? Professional schools, right? Different admissions office. Career services wants to tell that story. The academics want to design the right portfolio, and then the people that run continuing ed or workforce development. So the whole drill there to increase their account value was do broad discovery, and then hand it off. So I think of we partnered with Ellen Mays, and on the success side, a guy named Jeremy Kelly, and they just would do an awesome job of writing down a mutual success plan. This is goal number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Ellen would write it down and she'd hand it off to Jeremy, and then Jeremy would do his customer success call saying, remember, we were going to start with number 1, it's undergraduate enrollments, but remember, back to the sales process, we can also address, help your career services office and your graduate enrollment. So as we go through this onboarding, I want you to think about the other ways this might work for you on your campus. And then at the very end, he'd come back to, hey, have you thought of anybody?